Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Jamie. This will be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So of course I'm pulling the What's Tea cards to lead the reading. So it'll kind of be whatever comes out. It won't resonate for everyone, only take it if it does, discard it if it doesn't. Also disregard gender, so if I pull a king, a queen, an emperor, and an empress, it really doesn't mean anything as far as sex or gender goes. It's going to describe a personality. You'll definitely know who we're talking about. All the information to book a personal is in the description of the video. I'll also pin it in the comment section. I do also offer a membership if you're interested in any extended videos that I do, members-only readings, maybe learning some tarot, and even some mental health information. All that information is below if you hit join. Oh, what am I doing? Going the wrong way here. Let me get my life together. Okay, so we have moves in silence, crying over you, reflecting, and rejected. Have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So some of you have a Cancer moon. So this will be a little more specific for y'all. And we have crystal clarity. I have focused clarity. The universe provides for my desires with abundance as I become clear as crystal. Okay, so the overall energy is the Ace of Swords. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. Virgo Gemini energy. Two more. So we have the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. I feel like with this be bold and make the first move, this energy is not yours. I feel like someone is reaching out here. Now what's crazy is that, like, perhaps you kind of have made peace with the situation here. So this is what I want to say, right? It's like someone's reaching out and they feel like they owe you, to me, the truth. Like they need to tell you kind of like what happened or what's really like going on with them. But I feel like this is really like them trying to come to you because they sort of need your help in a situation. And it's because, it's like there's some type of drama with another situation that they're in here. So I feel like there's a lot of kind of like fighting or arguing going on, and this person's really overwhelmed. Now here's like, I really feel like, they kind of feel like they don't have a choice but to kind of like reach out to you here. So I feel like here, okay, you already know. You weren't born yesterday. Like you already know, you may have already known that somebody would come back around, but I feel like, this is a person who either rejected some type of advice that you tried to give them, and in return there was a huge fight or some conflict between the two of you, and they just kind of like stopped talking to you, ended things, or this is yeah, no, I feel like it's more like that. Like you tried to either advise someone or really tell someone like some type of truth that they were not willing to take. And I feel like here it's kind of, it's almost like someone would have to admit that you were right or something. And I don't even feel like you're looking for that. If you're in your energy here. Like, first of all, I feel like this is someone that you really, really do deeply care for. Like, but I feel like you also know this person well, and your intuition already told you what their situation was. Like they kind of had to go learn this for themselves, or you kind of knew that they would have to reach back out later to, I don't know, to kind of set things straight or to, ask for some type of help or something. I feel like this is somebody who I think wanted you to feel rejected at a time, or did reject you, but it was for a situation they might have thought would be better for them or something. And honestly, I'm not really feeling like this is romantic because I have like these two queens here. So and I'm not saying that it's like two, feminine energies. Well, definitely feminine energies, but you get what I'm saying. Like the gender is not specific. I just feel like this is not like a romantic thing. This feels like, somebody's like best friend. Or like a sibling, somebody who just like could not be advised and was like really headstrong, and things basically ended up exactly as you said they would, or exactly as you thought they would, because like it's a bond that you have, this person. But there is something else going on here. So it's like, I think in the moment they were upset with you because of something that you said, or like, I think it's more about something you said. And, I feel like there was, a conflict with you, and in that situation, they may have made a decision that really in the long run made things so much harder on them. So now they feel like they're in a space where they, I think, are sitting down and like really thinking about how to come in and kind of explain. Whoever it is, though, they know you're not a sucker. That you're not just, they have to do it a certain kind of way. But at the same time, they really, like, whatever is going on outside of the situation with you is a mess, You're getting that, like, some people, Yeah. They, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a situation where you're looking at like, I've been here before. I know how this shit goes. And, you'll be here for this person. And I feel like, you'll always have space for this person. But like, the truth is, everybody's got to learn. And I think that's what's going on here. But, I think that they thought things were going to be like, child's play, but they're not. They're tough. And there's conflict with whatever the situation is here. But it's like someone else really, or another situation is really like stressing this person out. There's like some expectation that is, I would almost say, unfair. I feel like they might be like, like this could be someone who ended up in like a one-sided relationship that you tried to warn them about. This is someone who decided they were moving out of home and in with roommates, and now they know how hard that shit is. Like, or they were moving in with their boyfriend or girlfriend, and now there's a bunch of problems, So it's like, yeah, I feel like for some of you it's a situation like that where the person is much younger than you, and so, you can take it back to those days where you were also rebellious and wanted your freedom and independence. Anyway, I feel like this is a situation that you want to resolve, you just know that it has to be like, like the person has to come back around to you. It's not like a situation where you can chase after them. You also, like I said, this person, they're stubborn as hell. They're just stubborn as hell. They've like maybe always been that way. I feel like something though, like it's not as simple as I'm saying it. Like I feel like this person actually wanted to affect you. They expected you to be crying over them when they rejected you. So I feel like a situation didn't like really backfired on someone, and now they're kind of like really seeing the consequences to it. And they might have thought, that, yeah, I think that they were teaching you some kind of lesson, which, especially if this is like somebody's child or like younger sibling, it's like laughable, so it's like, all right. It's like when we were like 6 and we threatened to run away from home and we packed a bag and like just went and sat at the front of the fence. Like, okay, you're gonna last about 5 minutes out there before you're hungry. Yeah, strength, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. The Moon, the 9 of Wands. Yeah. I think that, I really get like this much younger energy or something. I think someone thought that they're like friends or like, their partner or something, that they could rely on them more than they could. I don't know. There's something here about feeling like the people around them were like more loyal or something. I don't know. There's just, I think there's some type of betrayal going on here. It's like I said, like if somebody went out and, made a really stupid decision here, but they didn't think it was a stupid decision at the time. It was like whoever these people were that they were dealing with had their best interests at hand, and you didn't, and so they were going to go over here and do whatever. And for some of you, it's like they don't even talk to you. Like with the moves in silence and the Moon card, like they're not actually talking to you. Like they cut you off. So I kind of get it's like I'm sort of clarifying for someone that, like, whatever took place here, like someone really actually did feel victimized, but they made a decision like in the moment based off of the emotions that they were feeling right then and there. It's like you said something that literally just triggered the shit out of this person, and they were like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go over here, and it's not really working out very well. But I feel like, to this person, they still feel hurt, but I think that maybe there was like a misunderstanding. But I think the Ace of Swords is here because it's like the opportunity to really clear something up here is coming in, and I feel like you already knew intuitively that this would come around, where like this person would come back and the two of you could clear shit up, because the Ace of Swords and the Moon. First of all, I feel like someone really had the wrong idea about a conversation that you were trying to have with them. I think that you were looking out for them, or you were trying to protect them, or you were just telling them something that really like ultimately mattered to you, like something, whatever the conversation was, this person just had the wrong reaction to it. So I feel like, they decided that they were going to stop talking to you, and they can't believe that you were okay with that. But they definitely thought that if they left and stopped talking to you, that it would really mess you up, and that would confirm to them that, they had some type of power or control over the situation here, because they didn't like what the hell you said. But actually, it looks like you gave them the freedom to do whatever the hell they're doing and just went on about your business here because you already know better. You've probably been here, done this. For a lot of you, again, this is like a child, a younger sibling. You've already been through all this shit. You did this too. Or something like this. You were at least stupid once, because that's what this is. So in the advice, we have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. Yeah, they weren't thinking about shit. So I feel like it's really about like struggling, and I feel like they're not supposed to be out here struggling. A lot of them don't have to be out here struggling. I'm really getting that for a lot of you, this is like your dumb teenage kid, and they're not actually dumb, but it's that age group, they have to go out here and do stupid shit and learn stupid lessons. But like, I'm getting for a lot of you, this is definitely like, and it's your karma. This is some dumb shit you did to your mother or father or both, and I just feel like there's this deep understanding. But anyway, like that opportunity, that whoever this is, they're coming in to talk now, in the month of January. There's going to be some things to clear up, but I don't know. I think for you, it's kind of like silly. Like, I think like both you and this person get to be in the Fool energy, because it's like they're actually in Fool energy. They're young. They're going to make mistakes. They're like a little bit arrogant. They think they know. They're just like so full of hope and faith to go out here in the world. And then you're in this Fool energy where you can relate back to that time where you were a complete dumbass. Like, like you really weren't thinking clearly, like you were just so ready to just go like be independent and do whatever you wanted to do, and it wasn't really that hard to survive, until you tried it. So I kind of feel like it's a situation like that, but there's been a little moment of separation. And maybe you've even been worried about this person if there's no contact, I think it's like this person, when they're sitting down and they're thinking about it, though, it's like, well, maybe I didn't like what this person said, but there is no reason for me to be like dealing with the shit that I'm dealing with. Like I feel like somebody who's in like their energy is like really reactive. Like they don't think much, they just react, you know? And I feel like this person's like running out of money, you know? It's like they take all of their time and energy. And like, for real, they don't have to live like that. They don't have to. The 10 of, like, whoever you are, you provided all of the shelter and the love and the care and the support for this person. They just didn't want to listen to some type of like law that you were laying or some advice that you were trying to give them. But like they're really coming to realize like I don't even understand why I'm here. I can go home. Like I don't even know why I'm here, you know? And you knew that would happen because you probably around their age did some dumb shit like that too. You know, like you were just tired of your parents' shit and you were moving in with your homegirl until you realized like you're never going to sleep there. The bitch ain't got no food in the fridge. Like you can't really afford food either. You know, like the two of you are working just to make the bills. It's not like living at home, you know. It's not like, you know, it's not like it's supposed to be, you know, like, and this is somebody who doesn't have to. That's the part, you know, that's what they're coming to realize here is like, but for you, I don't even feel like you feel any type of way. It's like you're able to really think back to like when you were, you know, in this either age group or mindset, like you couldn't stop somebody from going out there and learning what they have to learn. But anyway, I feel like we've already read on this energy before for some of you, and it's like you were really waiting for someone to come around. So I feel like, you know, and you might feel it intuitively, you know, like you could be sort of like, you know, maybe even having like sort of like, you know, feelings of anxiety that aren't yours, you know, like, you know, just like feeling like this person might miss you, something like that, you know, but it's kind of like, you know, something's going on. Doesn't take long. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for someone. I'll see you guys soon.